everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and this is my living room. Tonight we are going to make dinner together. I've got one of those Smithfield, I think it's like a 2-pound pork loin, roasted garlic and herb, and I'm just gonna throw that in the oven and take you along with me. So if you're interested in an idea on how we can make the pork tenderloin and maybe do it in a different way, stay tuned. If you could hold on until after Mommy finishes cooking, then we'll go. Oh, yes, I do. Okay? Yes, we will. Looky there. This was my recipe, but unfortunately this is my sequel homework. I'll be right back. Alright, so I took this planner and I turned it into a meal planner recipe binder. And I got this print off from the Budget Mom website that I told you about. And then I've just got some of these that I've had for years and years. I'm out of breath. And I just put them in here if they fit. If they didn't, like this Mama's mac and cheese, that's my mac and cheese that everybody loves. So I'll put that in here. Just some of the recipes that I use the most go in here. I did have them in a binder, but the binder did not fit. And cookbooks are so heavy. I've got them all in this drawer right here. Don't have a lot. I just have like Magnolia Table, Pioneer Woman, and a couple of paperback ones that I've gotten from the dollar store. But I found that my binder that I had was the one that I used the most, but it didn't fit in this drawer well. So I put this together. Let me come over here and find the pork recipe. Here. So I just went on the internet and got this recipe. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to take the pork tenderloin from its packaging, place it on a cutting board, cut them into 1-inch medallions. They say the easiest way to do this is to start in the middle and then take that half and cut it in half, and take that half and cut it in half. That's just what the lady says on here, so that's what we're going to do. Then you just heat some oil in your skillet. You cook the medallions, you kind of sear them 2 to 3 minutes on each side on medium-high heat. You want to make sure your pork cooks to 145 degrees and do not overcrowd the pan, because that will not allow them to sear properly. Once they are finished, you can put them on a plate and allow them to rest. And then you can just either make a homemade gravy with the drippings and flour like we've done for hundreds of years, or you could use packaged gravy, canned gravy, whatever you want to do. Then they place the pork back into the pan with the gravy and keep it warm until their potatoes are cooked. Then they mash their potatoes, do all of that. Alright, so I'm craving some peas. We'll have some peas. I do have some gravy. I'll heat up the gravy and put it over the... This was for another recipe, but whatever. Alright, over here again. Does anybody know what's going on? Let me bring you over here. So I was trying to find a recipe that was outside of the normal, throw it in the oven at 450 for 30 minutes, or throw it on the grill. And there are a lot of recipes where you can take this and turn on your oven at like 450, I believe it was, and surround it with a bunch of root vegetables or any vegetables that you want. Cook it up for 30 minutes with those vegetables. That sounded good. But I don't have any root vegetables. Alright. So we're going to do it like the lady said. And we're going to cut it in half. Mine's still a little frozen. So that's probably going to make it actually easier to cut in the 1-inch medallions. 1 inch. Is that an inch? Down there. No, puppy, you can't have this. That one's not going to be even. It's about as good as it gets because that's that end piece. That's just a big old pork chop right there. Okay. Let's cut this end first. first before we get down there and get stuck. Because it wants to be weird. I think mine are more like a ½ inch. It's alright. It all works. Okay. Fantastic. All right, so after making the medallions, I am going to take the extras and vacuum seal them and put them down into my freezer to where I could pull them out and make a quick meal on another night. So I've got 4 in here. one there. Today's the 22nd. Fork, 4. There we go.